हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू कबीर हर्ष। देखिए, आज हम शुरू करने वाले हैं चैप्टर 4 ऑफ आईपीसी, जो जनरल एक्सेप्शन है। सेक्शन 76 से शुरू होता है ये। सेक्शन 76 कहता है, एक्ट डन बाय अ पर्सन बाउंड और बाय मिस्टेक ऑफ फैक्ट बिलीविंग हिमसेल्फ बाउंड बाय लॉ means he is bound by the law. Nothing is an offense which is done by a person who is or who by reason of a mistake of fact and not by reason of a mistake of law in good faith, इसमें in good faith believes himself to be bound by law to do it. Examples देख लीजिए. A soldier fires on a mob by the order of his superior officer in conformity with the commands of the law. A has committed no offense. ये एग्जाम्पल्स इस टाइप के ज्यादातर आते हैं अपने सीजे एग्जाम्स में. और सेकंड एग्जांपल देख लीजिए. ए एन ऑफिसर ऑफ अ कोर्ट ऑफ जस्टिस being ordered by that court to arrest Y and after due inquiry believes Z to be Y, arrest Z. A has committed no offense. फिर उसके बाद सेक्शन 87 देख लेते हैं. ठीक है, सेक्शन 87 जो है, that defines act not intended and not known to be likely to cause death or grievous hurt done by consent. Nothing which is not intended to cause death or grievous hurt and which is not known by the door to be likely to cause death or grievous hurt is an offense by reason of any harm which it may cause or be intended by the door to cause to any person above 18 years of age, means above 18 year of age, who has given consent, whether express or implied, to suffer that harm or by reason of any harm which it may be known by the door to be likely to cause to any such person who has consented to take the risk of that harm. Example illustration जो है, A and Z agrees to fence with each other for amusement. This agreement implies that consent of each to suffer any harm which is in the course of such fencing may be caused without foul play. And if A while playing fairly hurts Z, A commits no offense. मतलब 18 साल की उम्र से ऊपर कोई भी अगर है और उसने अपनी कंसेंट दे रखी है, तो अगर सामने वाले इंसान से जिसको कंसेंट दी हुई है अगर कोई भी नुकसान होता है या ग्रीवियस हर्ट होती है, चोट लगती है, तो उसमें जो सामने वाला इंसान है उसने कोई भी ऑफेंस नहीं किया है एज पर सेक्शन 87 ऑफ आईपीसी. फिर सेक्शन 90, consent known to be given under fear or misconception. A consent in is no such a consent as as is intended by any section of this code if the consent is given by a person under fear of injury or under a misconception of fact, and if the person doing the act knows or has reason to believe that the consent was given in consequences of such fear or misconception. और अब इसका सेक्शन 19 का देख लीजिए. कंसेंट ऑफ इंसेन पर्सन. अगर इंसेन पर्सन कंसेंट देता है, इफ द कंसेंट इज गिवन बाय अ पर्सन हु फ्रॉम unsoundness of mind or intoxication is unable to understand the nature and consequence of that to which he gives his consent, or consent of child, unless the contrary appears from the contest if the consent is given by a person who is under 12 years of age. ठीक है, 12 साल की कम उम्र की एज का अगर कोई कंसेंट देता है। फिर सेक्शन 95 क्या कहता है, एक्ट कॉजिंग स्लाइट हार्म। Nothing is an offense by reason that it causes or that it is intended to cause or that it is known to be likely to cause any harm if that harm is so slight that no person of ordinary sense and temper would complain of such harm. Means would complain of such harm. तो स्लाइट हार्म मींस ऐसी चोट लगी है जिसमें कोई कंप्लेन भी नहीं कर सकते हैं उस हार्म का, इसलिए उसे स्लाइट हार्म। फिर चैप्टर 5 जो है वो ऑफ अबेटमेंट है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है ये, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शंस हैं इसके। सेक्शन 107 से शुरू होता है ये। अबेटमेंट ऑफ अ थिंग, अबेटमेंट ऑफ अ थिंग, अ पर्सन अबेट्स द डूइंग ऑफ अ थिंग हु, पहला, फर्स्ट, इंस्टिगेट्स एनी पर्सन टू डू दैट थिंग। मीन्स मतलब किसी को उत्सुकता से बोलता है और करने के लिए प्रेरित करता है उसको, कोई भी काम को, तो उसको अबेटमेंट कहेंगे। दूसरा, सेकेंडली क्या है, इंगेज, engages with one or more other person or persons in any conspiracy for the doing of that thing if an act or illegal omission takes place in pursuance of that conspiracy and in order to the doing of that thing। means मतलब किसी भी आदमी को इंगेज करता है एक या उससे ज्यादा व्यक्ति के साथ कॉन्स्पिरेसी के लिए, और वो इलीगल इलीगल वर्क होता है जो। फिर थर्ड क्या कहता है, थर्डली, intentionally aids by any act or illegal omission the doing of that thing। मतलब जानबूझ के अगर कोई ऐसा काम, इलीगल काम करने के लिए। एक्सप्लेनेशन देख लीजिए, पहला जो है एक्सप्लेनेशन, ए पर्सन हु by willfully misrepresentation or by willful concealment of a material fact which he is bound to disclose, voluntary causes or procures or attempt to cause or procure a thing to be done is said to instigate the doing of that thing। illustrations, illustration में पहला है, a पब्लिक ऑफिसर है a is authorized by a warrant from a court of justice to apprehend z, b knowing that fact and also that C is not Z, willfully represents to A that C is Z। Means B ने क्या किया, C को Z बना करके खड़ा कर दिया A के सामने, and thereby intentionally causes A to apprehend C। Here B abates by instigation the apprehension of C। Explanation 2 है, whoever either prior to or at the time of the commission of an act does anything in order to facilitate the commission of that act and thereby facilitate the commission thereof is said to aid the doing of that act। Abatement, to constitute abatement there must be course of conduct or action of intentionally aiding or facilitating another person to end life। कॉमन कॉज वर्सेस यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया 2018 का केस लॉ है ये। फिर उसके बाद चैप्टर 5A क्रिमिनल कॉन्स्पिरेसी पे है। सेक्शन 120A है, डेफिनेशन ऑफ क्रिमिनल कॉन्स्पिरेसी है, व्हेन टू और मोर पर्सन्स एग्रीज टू डू अ कॉज टू बी डन। पहला क्या, इलीगल एक्ट, और दूसरा an act which is not illegal by illegal means, such an agreement is designated a criminal conspiracy, provided that no agreement except an agreement to commit an offense shall amount to a criminal conspiracy unless some act besides the agreement is done by one or more parties to such agreement in pursuance thereof। एक्सप्लेनेशन देख लीजिए, इट इज इमटेरियल वेदर द इलीगल एक्ट is the ultimate object of such agreement or is merely incidental to that object. अब क्रिमिनल कॉन्स्पिरेसी के एसेंशियल इंग्रेडिएंट्स देख लीजिए. To prove the charge of criminal conspiracy, the prosecution is required to establish that two or more persons had agreed to do or caused to be done an illegal act or an act which is not legal by illegal means. It is immaterial whether the illegal act is the ultimate object of such crime or is merely incidental to the object. सजू वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ केरला 2001 का केस लॉ है ये. फिर उसके बाद सेक्शन 120 बी है पनिशमेंट ऑफ क्रिमिनल कॉन्स्पिरेसी. क्या होती है? पहला, whoever is a party to a criminal conspiracy to commit an offense punishable with death, imprisonment for life or rigorous imprisonment for a term of 2 years or upward shall, where no express provision is made in this code for the punishment of such a conspiracy, be punished in the same manner as if he had abated such offense. Criminal conspiracy, there may be a conspiracy in general one and a separate one. There may be larger conspiracy and smaller conspiracy which may develop in successive stages involving different accused persons. When defalcation have been made in various years by combination of different accused persons, there can be separate trials on the basis of law. State of Jharkhand versus लालू प्रसाद 2017 का केस लॉ है ये. उसके बाद essential requirement to prove the charge of criminal conspiracy to bring home the charge of criminal within the ambit of section 120b IPC. It is necessary to establish that there was an agreement between the parties for doing an unlawful act. It is no doubt true that it is difficult to establish conspiracy by direct evidence, and therefore from the established fact and inference could be drawn, but there must be some material from which it would be reasonable to establish a connection between the alleged conspiracy and the act done pursuant to said conspiracy. Vijayan versus State of Kerala. Separate trials. State of Jharkhand versus Lalu Prasad, सेम 2017 का है सेपरेट ट्रायल्स के लिए. प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्स्पिरेसी भी है. स्टेट ऑफ दिल्ली वर्सेस शिव चरण 2020 लेटेस्ट केस लॉ है ये. प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्स्पिरेसी कहता है a criminal conspiracy is generally hatched in secrecy and it is difficult if not impossible to obtain direct evidence. Each conspirator play his separate part in one integrated and united effort to achieve the common purpose. Each one is aware that he has a part to play in the general conspiracy. To accomplish the common object, conspiracy is mostly proved by circumstantial evidence by taking into account the cumulative effect of the circumstances indicating the guilt of the accused. Rather than adopting an approach by isolating the role played by each of the accused, the acts or conduct of the parties must be conscious and clear enough to infer their concurrence as to the common design and its execution.